Hello everybody, Gannon here, joined by my beautiful co-host Dylan.
Hello.
Hello Dylan! Lovely to have Dylan here today.
Lovely to be here.
We are reviewing another One Piece chapter, and this is one that I was pretty much hyped for. I mean, we're at chapter 998 now. We are 2 chapters away from chapter 1000, and not only is Shonen Jump, but the entire One Piece community at this point is hyping up chapter 1000 to be something crazy. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be the start of the Kaido fight with, like, Luffy's going to, like, show up and, like, he's going to be in front of Kaido and shit. Because right now, in this chapter, we got some dead-ass matchups. And not only matchups, but we get to see the remaining members of the Flying Six in their zone fruits. And that was so amazing to see. Mm-hmm. So with all that being said, let's just get right into it. Because, oh my gosh, I'm so fucking excited. I'm having a lot of fun right now reading and just enjoying One Piece. Alright, so chapter 998, literally labeled Ancient Zones. We have a cover page here, a really good one.
I like this one a lot, actually.
Yeah, no, this one's popping. This one is great. And Nell just chilling with a giant cat vibing with a record player, and there's like a mouse over there, like, looking at them a little bit stern. And Nell and a cat listening to music while lazing around. But yeah, really good cover story. Everybody, likes seeing a Nell. And also everybody likes seeing cats. Let's just get right into the chapter. Nani? Onigashima is floating! The earth-shaking power of a Yonko. That's really cool to see right there. The earth-shaking power of a Yonko. And then here we are, we're back to this floor. Everybody is, like, turning into zombies and everything. Chopper's freaking out because Marco sets him on fire. And Zoro's like, hey, why'd you do that? And Marco's flames are just the right temperature to suppress the virus. Doesn't burn. So Marco's being a little bit of a doctor boy. And then, Dr. Miyagi of the Ming tribe and Nurse Tristan show up. And they are going to assist Chopper in handing out the antibodies.
Real quickly, let's back it up a panel or two.
Yeah, go ahead.
If we look at the panel, right after Marco sets, like, Chopper on fire, like the page after, like the first panel, I really like seeing Brook and Zoro kind of just, like, slashing at him, and he just kind of jumps.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
He kind of jumps over their attack. I'm like, oh, is it hot?
I mean, come on, dude. Like, he's Admiral level.
Yeah, Marco's
he's just,
crazy.
like, easy. It's easy evasion of that attack. Like, I didn't even notice they swiped at him. I didn't even notice that little detail. But yeah, no, that is pretty cool. And Marco's just not even phased. I don't even know why they would attack Marco like that, because, like, they know he's an ally. But here's the thing. So Dr. Miyagi and Tristan show up, and then, whoa, it's a pack of ice demons. So how are they going to deal with this, and how are they going to, hand out the antibodies if, a bunch of ice demons are on their tail? And Marco, like the Giga Chat he is like, let's take care of all this at once. Passive flame!
Dude.
And he just, like, totally sends his flames all around. I don't even see where Marco is in that panel. It's really hard to see.
If you look up, like, okay, so you see the person that's, like, farthest away, like, the person, like, in black that you can, like, visibly see.
To the right?
No, straight right above. Like, above, and then there's that kind of rocky bit, and then to the right of the rocky bit, I think, is Marco.
Okay.
You see what I'm talking about? It's, like, right up the middle of the panel.
Yeah, no, I don't see Marco at all, dude. It just looks like a bunch of fucking scribbles.
Really
Can't
cool,
even see his bird form. It's really cool, though, seeing Marco, like, disperse his flames all around.
Before I even saw this panel, and I just saw Marco saying, alright, let's take care of this all at once, I just thought, like, oh, he's about to do some cool shit, isn't he? And then I go to the next panel, I'm like, yep.
Marco's one of the coolest characters of all time. Now, you can see everybody's, like, chilling out. They're reverting back to their normal selves. The Yakuza bosses are coming back to their senses. Marco says, just as you said, it's drawing out their body heat. They will start turning into ice demons again when they run out of stamina. Thank you, Miyagi. Are you okay? So Chopper's like, I'm gonna use this opportunity to mass produce the antibody. Queen is up in the top left over there, salty as hell. He's like, Marco, what's he doing here, that meddling bastard? Over here on the next page, this page is really fucking awesome. I think I have a handle on the situation. Aurora Noah, if you want to go to the roof, I could fly you there. So, like, you know what's about to happen. I mean, come on. Marco's gonna fly Zoro up to the roof, and
either get stopped by King on the way.
No, he's gonna fight King. He's gonna fight King, bro. Like, dude, King and Queen are not gonna sit by and let Roronoa Zoro go to the roof and do what he pleases. Do you know what I mean? Like, Zoro's gonna have to defeat King to get up there. So he's like, don't worry, Mr. Skeleton. We'll protect Mr. Raccoon. The Yakuza bosses will leave it to you. Because they're like, he's like, you guys too, aren't you here? You aren't here to fight the small fry, are you? We have to help Chopper. But the Yakuza bosses are there to step in and help. Like, no. And then we can see down here in the bottom right, you bastard. Huff.
He's struggling, dude. He's struggling.
He is struggling, dude. After that Shishi Son, I am surprised he's still fucking standing, bro. He's
barely
huffing
standing.
And puffing, dude. He is barely standing. Give me the antibody. I'm screwed if I lose that. This won't be easy, says Brooke. Brooke's about to go after him and finish him off. But then you see a little silhouette of a dinosaur in the bottom middle of the page right there. Roar! Snap! Dude, that's so fucking cool, dude. Look, Apu's getting chomped on by X-Drake. He's getting chomped on! So, X-Drake does get the last laugh here. He actually fucking murders Apu. I think he might be dead.
Perhaps.
Like,
that thought crossed my mind, but...
He's not dead, but you know what I mean. He's as close to dead as you can get without being fucking dead.
There's no way he's back after this. Like, he's out of
dude, he has been Shishi Son, and he has just been bitten by an
crushed by, a fucking dinosaur.
So, yeah, he's getting fucked up, and he's just dropped to the floor. If you really consider me your ally, leave this floor to me and go on ahead. Zoro says, aligning yourself with the winning side. You're smarter than you look.
Try.
Inside the castle, 4th floor. Sanji probably sensed the presence of a strong enemy. Sure, Jinbei. And is stopping them on the 3rd floor. I see. Seems like my observation hockey still needs work.
When I first was reading through this, I was like, I kind of took that slightly seriously. And I was like, wait a minute. No, that's just Sanji's sim detector. That's not his hockey.
Sanji was definitely just looking for bitches.
Yeah.
Like, okay. But there is the thing that we need to stipulate that Sanji is the best base observation user among the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
Luffy does have the future sight and the ability to use observation really well, but Sanji just has like a natural nick for it. And you see this is evident when he defeats Katakuri on top of the wedding cake in like a little bit of an observation battle. He manages to like dodge one of his jelly beans or like deflect it or something.
So I feel like he is just much faster. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And you could see they're like covered by silhouettes of like smiles and possibly even like maybe even zone users are here. He's like, looks like
really cool, by the way.
Oh, it looks really cool. This is like who's cat room, isn't it? Because look, there's supposed to be like cat scratching posts. And, like, you know how cats have those towers they climb on?
I didn't even notice that until now.
Yeah, no, you can see it's just a bunch of, like, cat people, like, on cat scratching posts. It's like, looks like one of us must stay back on this floor as well. I'll create an opening. Luffy, please go on ahead. Inside the dome, left brain tower central passage. General Launcher! The General Frankie sends out, it launches something from its launcher. And he's fucking up the armored corpse with ease. And he's like, you guys, move aside. Huh? And then, General Frankie gets knocked over. He does a couple cartwheels. And it is revealed. I think I remember saying maybe even a couple times that I thought that Saseki was going to be that dragon with, like, the dinosaur with the ball tail.
Yeah.
But then, like, I remember, watching that review actually, and I put up a screenshot of Saseki when I say that, and instantly knew. I was like, dude, I am fried. There's no way that he isn't a Triceratops, because Sasiki's always had, like, those Triceratops horns.
Mm-hmm.
He just clearly looks like those were supposed to be Triceratops horns, and he is a Triceratops. Which is interesting, because we've seen a Triceratops before in One Piece. We've seen one at Little Garden. If you remember, Zoro and Sanji casually hunted dinosaurs on Little Garden. Mm-hmm. So at that time, they were strong enough to literally cut dinosaurs and eat them up for dinner. But obviously, there's a huge difference between an actual dinosaur and a Zoan user. Don't get ahead of yourself. A Triceratops, the Flying Six Sasiki Dragon Fruit Ancient Zoan Model Triceratops. Your mind tricks. Oh, no. Your tricks won't work now, damn robot. So you're a dinosaur, huh? Indeed, just give up already. Dinosaurs are the strongest creatures to have ever lived. Inside the castle 3rd floor banquet hall. He's escaping. Don't worry, there's no escaping from here. Hey, wait up. Don't run away. Okay, so Sanji falls to his face. He's a little bit trapped in the spiderweb here. And then on the next panel, this is
so cool.
This is like whose fruit and Black Maria's fruit are easily the coolest among them all.
Easily.
Dude, like there's a reason they waited
because they're the only
revealed
two
last.
that aren't like dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Yes. Thank you, Oda. I would have been fucking pissed if they were all scaly reptile dinosaurs. I am so happy to see this. So here's the thing. We need to talk about this. This is the spider fruit ancient zone model, and then it has some really convoluted scientific species of a spider, and I googled this spider.
I also googled it.
I googled the spider. There was like one image of it, obviously, because it's a prehistoric spider. It's pretty normal looking. It's just got really, really big fangs. It's got really, really big fucking fangs. But here's the thing that's so crazy about like Black Maria's fruit is that you never really see her underbit, like her underside. Mm-hmm. You never see her legs or anything. So I'm
pretty sure we mentioned before that it's like during like the last chapter or two that like there's a possibility she's a spider because of the spider webs that are present.
Oh yeah, we did guess that for sure. It's so cool though. Like looking at her fruit, like her whole bottom half is the spider, and the spider face is like down there. It's really weird. It's very untraditional for a zone.
Yeah,
fruit.
I was gonna say it reminds me somewhat of a smile.
Yeah, somewhat of a smile.
Like, how the animal kind of seems like it's like a separate thing, but at the same time,
it's like a separate entity.
I feel like it isn't like a smile, more like a zone, because like it's not necessarily like coming off or like spawning from the user, and where like her legs are just straight up turning into the spider.
Yeah. Dude, it's really weird. It's really abnormal as a zone fruit, obviously, because like it almost seems like they're separate entities here. Black Maria, I don't know if she's like fully transformed. Is that her fully transformed?
I don't think. No, definitely not. I feel like that's her hybrid form.
Because the thing is that there is another spider fruit in the series. Do you know who has it?
Who?
Onigumo, the vice admiral from Marineford. It was really hard to see, but he's the one who put Marco in handcuffs, and he did it with his spider hands.
Really?
And he never transformed fully into a spider, but you could see that there was a panel and in the anime where he had like the large giant web cavity on the back. Mm-hmm. Like you could Google this right now. Onigumo has the regular spider fruit. But this is like the ancient juice jock spider fruit. And another thing I would like to say here is that like the thing about insect fruits is that they translate to the size of the user, right? Whereas a lot of other fruits, like, they have the user get bigger, doesn't really translate to the size. The insect fruits translate to the size of the user because we have, like, the bee fruit, and then I think maybe, like, a mosquito or something else. Or, like, no, it was like a bee fruit, and then there was a beetle fruit that the Tontacorps had. A couple members of them actually had insect fruits that allowed them to fly, mm-hmm. and they didn't change in size at all. They were, like, the same size. And same thing with Black Maria. So it almost seems like the insect fruits translate directly to the size of the user because, all insects are small. So that's kind of an interesting thing to note. She says, "Oof, stay here with us, I'll make you my pet." And Sanji's like, I need to get out of here. There's somewhere I need to be, but still, there are women everywhere. Is this heaven? And they're all looking at him like, this guy is nuts. But you can see here, it seems like we know for a fact that there's like a snake smile user. There's another like reptile smile snake user there at the bottom as well. There's some lady who's like really wet. These are definitely supposed to, like, be reminiscent of some classic, like, Oni. Some Japanese Oni, like some scary demon witch ladies.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Black Maria's, like, crew of freaks. Black Maria, I don't care about the spider form, bro. I'd still tap. Like, holy fuck, dude. Black Maria's bad. I'm about to do, like, the baddest females in One Piece tier list. Black Maria definitely going to be in, like, one of the top 3 tiers, bro. She's, like, top 3 for me. She's so bad. Way more bad than, what's-her-face? What was the princess?
Boa?
No, the one that was introduced in this arc, Momonosuke's sister.
Yeah, Hiyori?
Yeah, Hiyori's a little bit overdone for me. You know what I mean? Like, they try to make her beautiful, and you can tell it from a mile away, and it's just... You know, I'm not digging it as much as I do Black Maria! That's my bitch. That's my main bitch. But, go down to the next page here! Let's go! Finally, Saber-Tooth Tiger! Let's go! Inside the castle, 4th floor, cat cafe. So, yeah, Who's Who has got his own cat cafe, which, you know, instantly makes him the best Flying Six member. I'm just gotta say here, like, you got a cat cafe, all your people in your crew are, like, cat-themed. Like, dude, this is hard, okay? Straw Hat got away. We've caused Kaido some trouble. Stop bullying my men, will you? I didn't expect the former warlord Jinbei Knight of the Sea to be so childish. So yeah, you can see here, look at his crew. They're dope. Mm-hmm. You see some, like, cat mink, like, smoking a cigar. Yeah, I don't know what this... Like, the guy in the bottom left looks like a smile user. It's really weird. I don't know what the fuck these people are anymore. If they're minks, smile users... Zoans, I just don't know what the fuck's going on. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm the helmsman of the Straw Hat Pirates. I'd rather you use the title with more worth to it. Ah, my bad. I caught a glimpse of you once, back when you were still a member of the Warlords, that's why. Well, not that it matters anymore. If I could see your face, it'd probably re-jog my memory. It's like, haha, too bad for you, you won't be seeing it. So here's the thing, right? Jinbei and Sanji fighting Black Maria and Who's Who, it almost seems like that, like, they're actually gonna have to, like, fight these people, like, and defeat them, right? Because, like, how they're not gonna get away. Who else are gonna fight these people?
Jinbei, I feel like, is definitely gonna fight, or at least hold off Who's Who, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, still think.
Do you think Sanji's gonna escape from Black Maria?
I feel like Sanji's gonna escape from Black Maria either on his own or with help of others, because, you know, Sanji doesn't attack women, and I doubt that's gonna, like, break now.
You're right! Oh, there's no... Oh, dudes, I totally forgot about that fact, Dylan, because, like, I was sitting in this chair, and I was thinking, like, oh my god, fuck. The Sanji v Queen fight, dude, it's not gonna happen now. The Jinbei v Jack fight's not gonna happen now, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Who's to say they can't fight 2 people?
Dude, like, that's very unlikely, though. Like, we have a limited amount of fucking space, bro, in this arc. Like, Oda can't make it all happen. Like, that's so unlikely for them to have, like, 2 good fights.
Well, I'm not saying they both have to be like complete,
the fact that you just
fleshed out fights. Like, maybe it could be like, oh, Jinbei fucking waxes Who's Who. It's like, no problem. Like, fucking low diffs his ass, right? Like, who's to say that couldn't happen?
I mean, Jinbei's strong enough to move Yonko.
Yeah. And, like, who's to say, like, you know, with, like, Sanji and Black Maria, like, somebody else could, like, swoop in and, like, kind of handle that fight for him that isn't afraid to hurt a woman.
I feel like that has to happen now, because Sanji deadass can't fight women. Yeah. Like, he won't let himself fight women. So, like, I was like, man, is he going to have to get his high diff fight with Black... And, okay, you just saved it. You just saved the day, Dylan. No way he's fighting Black Maria. He's going to have to escape.
Yeah, he's definitely escaping.
Okay? Who's Who and Black Maria both look so fucking cool. Who's Who with his mask on over it?
I love his mask.
He looks like a chimera from, like, Full Metal Alchemist. He looks so fucking dope and huge, dude. Oh my god. I just need I just need for Yamato now to have the cat fruit model Siberian tiger, and we can like wrap this up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's also just like a giant saber-toothed tiger smoking a cigarette. That's fucking sick. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's so. That gets me so. Oh my god, I just love the reveals. We saw all the Flying Six in this episode. All of them, because you'll see on the next page here, Onigashima outside the dome. Whoa! 2 dinosaurs came crashing in. They're the Flying Six, our enemies. And there's Page 1 and Ulti, who are the Pachylocephalosaurus and the Spinosaurus. Lamos, definitely bottom tier, fucking bottom tier Flying Six members, dude. Fuck Page 1, fuck Ulti. Couldn't give a flying fuck about them. Could somebody just come in and kick their asses already? Okay? Inside the dome, storeroom. Nobody comes here, so we are safe. What is this? It's a statue of a dragon. In the past, it was placed at the entrance of the island, but it's been abandoned here. After my friend broke it. Your friend? Yes. A few years ago, he came to kill my father. And I'm sure, like, for a lot of people, this was like an epic chapter ending. This is so epic. She's going to talk about Ace and what he did on Wano. But, like, literally, I'm reading this, and all I'm doing is just, like, ah!
Yeah, homie.
Ah! He came to kill Kaido! That's jokes! That's so jokes!
I like Ace.
That's jokes!
I don't mind him. I know you're a critic, but
I'm definitely a critic.
I like Ace. And I think it's cool, but, like, I just know how it's gonna end already. Like, I already know what's gonna happen.
Dude, I mean, Kaido's still here, bro.
Kaido's still here. I mean,
that's jokes.
And, dude.
Yeah. Ace's representation was so bad. Like, he honestly doesn't even seem like a commander level character. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, he like obviously is, right? But like, he just never,
like,
he was never portrayed like that, really.
Dude, it's just implied that he is, but like, in no way, shape, or form representation, like, is that the case though? Right?
Yeah.
Because Oda was writing One Piece, and in the early parts of One Piece, he had Ace come in, and the coolest thing he did was punch like Navy ships with his fruit, which should be easy as fuck, right? I mean, you just project your fire out. Then he had his, like, he got his ass kicked by Blackbeard, which isn't like, I mean, here's the thing. Blackbeard didn't really seem to know, like, dude, how do you get your ass beat by Blackbeard? I mean, just look at that fight. Blackbeard wasn't doing anything impressive. I know Blackbeard has, like, freakish, like, he's freakishly strong. We do know that about Blackbeard. He punched Whitebeard up at Marineford. Like, he uppercutted him and made Whitebeard go up in the air for a second. Like, he sent him airborne. So, he's got crazy strength. But he doesn't really know how to fight that well. Dude, Ace, come on, bro. You're just taking L's upon L's. And then, when you put him up against, like, the other commanders in his troop, I feel like Ace would get slaughtered by them all. Like, Ace has no chance against Jozu. 0 chance.
0.
There is no fucking way he could even land a scratch on Jozu. Not to mention, Jozu probably has 50 times the physical strength. Like, 30 times the physical strength of Ace. Vista was a swordsman who was able to clash with Mihawk and not get fucking like, kind of slaughtered like a bug.
And then there's Marco, dude.
And then there's Marco, of course. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is complete jokes. A few years ago, he came to kill my father. That's jokes! That's jokes! Of course, Ace comes to Wano to kill Kaido. Come on, bro. That's jokes. Did you just see what Kaido and Big Mom did in that extended fight, Dylan?
Mm-hmm.
Jokes! That is jokes. Okay? Ace got no-diffed by Akainu, right? Like, no-diffed. Donut no-diffed. That's an Admiral level character. Okay? But not really. Akainu's kind of above Admiral level slightly. He's kind of in his own league. He's now, you could maybe
I feel like then he was like Admiral level, definitely the strongest out of them all. Now I would place him more towards like a Yonko.
Like, he's definitely, he's slightly under a Yonko, of course. Like, there's no way he's like Yonko level. There's nobody in the Marines who's Yonko level. Except for maybe Garp. No, Garp. I mean,
I was
of course,
Garp.
Sengoku, definitely not. Like, bro, people hype up Sengoku so much. I know Sengoku's strong. He's got the Buddha fruit, but dude, no way is he anywhere. He's not a Garp. He's not a Gold Roger. He's not a Yonko. Sengoku's never been that hard.
Like, it wasn't Garp, Sengoku, and Roger fighting the Rocks Pirates. It was Garp and Roger fighting. Like,
yeah. Exactly.
Like, Garp is most definitely stronger than
for
Sengoku.
Sure. I mean, Sengoku got one of the coolest fruits in the series.
Yeah.
Totally underused. I wish we could have seen more of it, like, dead ass. Like, it's one of the most cool, unique, and fire fruits in the series. Really disappointed we got to see so little of it. And also not really get to see its potential. Because, I mean, dude, it was fire. But yeah, anyways, anything else you'd like to say, Dylan? Any predictions for the next chapter? Because next chapter is 999, and there is no break next week.
We're going to see, obviously some sort of interaction between King, Marco, and Zoro. However that may plays out. Whether it's they kind of fend him off and go to the roof, and then he goes up there with them, or Zoro just fights King, Marco fights King, whatever.
I feel like, dude, they're like so building up to it. Frankie's gonna get his high diff fight in the form of Saseki.
Yeah, I definitely.
I feel like that's a good matchup. That's a good matchup. That's a good matchup. Sanji's gonna escape from Black Maria in some fashion because he can't hurt women, even though he's the fucker who always seems to get pit up against them. And yeah, no, I low-key want to see Jinbei like wipe Who's Who.
I think it's gonna happen.
I really want Jinbei to actually just fucking kick his ass. Like, I want Oda to juice up Jinbei right now so hard. Because I feel like
this is the perfect time too. This would be the perfect person to do it with.
I mean, bro, like, the Flying Six haven't shown anything too impressive in the form of combat ability. They're kind of, like, just really strong, like, idiots. Like,
but I feel like if any of them were to have, like, really strong combat ability, it would be Who's Who. Because, like, I mean, Who's Who's and Saseki, because Saseki does have his sword, but, like, I feel like Saseki might
I feel like Saseki's a bit of a dumbass.
Yeah. I feel like Who's Who's definitely the more proficient sword user out of the two. And so I feel like out of any of them, if they like one were to have like the most like combat ability, it would be Who's Who.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, like, how much more combat ability than the other ones?
I don't know.
I mean, Jinbei's top dog, dude. He's so wise. He's such an experienced pirate. He's number one, definitely, in the verse at Fishman Karate. He's just a wise, old, dope dude. Jinbei's like, what? Like 50? Like 40? How old is Jinbei? How old is Jinbei? He's like 40-something. Let me check here. Yeah, he's 46 after the time skip. 438 million berries. So yeah, dude, Jinbei's the GOAT. I kind of want to see Jinbei not have a high diff fight here. Jinbei is not usually one to have high diff fights either. It's either the enemy's out of his league or he wipes them. Like, remember Gecko Moria, and then like Jinbei tried to contest Akainu and he got fucking blown out the water. Yeah. So yeah, dude, I would just really like to see him wipe Who's Who. Like, I want Jinbei to go up there and have to fight.
But then again, though, with saying like there are characters completely out of his league, he did, punch Big Mom off of the Sunny.
That's true, Dylan. But there's a difference between
there's a difference between fighting them and just like kind of like
moving them.
Moving them. I know.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a feat nonetheless.
Of note is what I'm trying to say.
It's definitely like a feat nonetheless. Where do you think like Jinbei is on like a power scale?
I couldn't tell you.
Like, do you think he's like second commander level, like third commander level?
Yeah.
I would say he's around second to third commander level. Like between
Here's the
there.
thing, though. Here's my thing with this. Okay, the way I think about it, if we're just gonna kind of like.
I'm just making a gross generalization.
Okay, we're going to use Doflamingo here as an example, right? I don't think Jinbei is stronger than Doflamingo, right?
Yeah, me neither.
But I do see... But I don't see Doflamingo as, like, a second commander level, right? But I do. No. Sorry. Like, that's where I see Doflamingo is, like, at a
I feel like the only person... I feel like Doflamingo is, like, first commander... Just shy of first commander level.
I feel like he's in between the two. Because, like dude, there's no way he's, like, beating Katakuri. No way he's beating any first commander, right?
I feel... Here's the thing, like, I've always envisioned this. Like, back when Whole Cake was first starting and, like, Cracker was being introduced and everything...
like, I feel like Doflamingo could beat Cracker.
The big kicker was, like, that... Luffy fought Cracker and he's like, whoa, what is this armament hockey? This is stronger than any armament hockey I've ever experienced. And he fought, like, Doflamingo in a high diff. But the thing is, like, Doflamingo, that doesn't matter. Like, Doflamingo is a fucking god. He's got an awakened fruit. He can slice through, like, steel and anything he wants, like butter, effortlessly with his strings. That includes those fucking things that Cracker makes.
Biscuits.
The biscuit soldiers, he would have just annihilated those things and fucked Cracker up. Doflamingo's just really strong and menacing. Like, he's a really strong-ass character. I don't think Jinbei's beating Doflamingo. I would put Doflamingo between second and first commander level, mostly because, like, that's why I expect Jinbei to, like, cap out this arc. Like, in an ideal situation, Jinbei would kind of wipe who's who. He'd go up to the roof and congregate with everybody. Jack comes out of that giant door. He's, like, rejuvenating. He's like, I'm come to help you, Master Kaido. I won't let Straw Hat defeat you. And then Jinbei's like, fuck off. That's my captain, bro. And then Jinbei has to fight him. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. I feel like if Jinbei gave his fucking all, he might be able to defeat somebody like Queen. And then I also feel like he's definitely rocking Smoothie shit. I don't listen. A lot of people really like Smoothie, and Smoothie's been a grossly underused character.
There's just been literally nothing. I mean, there has been something, but, like, nothing really concrete to, like, tell
nothing of substance.
And, like, we haven't really seen any second commander, really, except for Ace fight. Like, we've seen Queen do things, but it's kind of like how we've seen Smoothie do things. Like, we haven't really seen him, like, really fight. But there is also Big Mom, but you can't really judge him based off of that, because obviously Big Mom's wiping the floor with anybody that's the second.
I mean, here's the thing, Dylan. Like, how much can Queen do, essentially, like, in his own form? I feel like we got a pretty good idea of what he could do from the Big Mom fight. Like, he's able to use his monster power to shoot himself up in, like, the air, and, like, come down and do acrobatics, and do, like, these crazy power attacks. Mm-hmm. And then also, the Brachiosaurus fruit gotta be, like, top 3 most durable. Like, dude, that thing is... He's gotta be a tank. Mm-hmm. Smoothie, on the other hand, like, she sent out a ranged slash attack with her moisture... her, like, juice fruit. She, like, held Reiju, and I think the anime Reiju, like, kicked her in the face or something and got away from her. Like, the Smoothie's really done jack shit. Like, she's really done jack shit. And I don't even get that impression that she's, like, that strong. Like, bro, I don't know who made her the second commander and who made Cracker the third commander. I feel like Cracker would low-key have an advantage against her, because...
But that's also, like, what leads me to believe that, like, we just haven't seen anything truly to, like, judge.
She's on the ship, isn't she?
Yeah, I was gonna say that we have a chance to see that, though, in this.
What's funny... Yo, dude, go to last chapter. Are you on the page?
Yeah.
Go to last chapter 997 real quick, and then go to the last panel.
Yeah.
You could see the ship. You could see Big Mom. I think that might be like Big Mom's ship, like falling in the bottom left.
Wait a minute. That totally is.
Because, like, dude...
No, that 100% is, dude.
Because, like, dude,
I don't It's the same shape, and I can... Hold on. I have to get really close to this.
I mean, it almost seems like...
It could be...
Because here's the thing, Mark... Because here's the thing. Parasparrow got to the island. They were probably following him right behind, and they're like, oh, we finally got here. We're finally to the island. Nope. Rejected again, I think.
Again?
I think that's my... Either that or that's just some random miscellaneous shit that doesn't
But
matter.
that looks like...
But it looks
chanter,
like it,
though.
dude. It looks like, it just looks fucking huge, and then also it seems like it has a giant...
Like clown face on it.
Clown face.
Yeah.
I forget what those are called. Like the mast of the shit? No, the mast?
No, it's the mast, I'm pretty
It's
sure.
the mast?
No,
Okay, it has...
I think so. No,
But
no, that's like the main...
The mast is like the fucking...
It's like
the main sail.
It's like
the figurehead.
But like, I feel like there's a specific name for it, though.
But yeah, I remember seeing like a screenshot of the island lifting on Instagram because some dumbass One Piece dude, it is so funny. I need to make like a YouTube video making fun of how bad these One Piece Instagram accounts are, because there are so many like fandom accounts on Instagram, like thousands, and like you just look at what they're saying and it's fucking atrocious, like what these people actually manage to like actually type with their fingers.
Oh no, I know what you mean. Like I've seen some very like
cringe.
Okay, like I'll watch some like other like YouTubers like One Piece videos occasionally. Not all the time. Like if there's one that catches my eye, I'll watch it. And I go in the comment section. It's funny. Some of the comments I'll see in those comment section and how it's just really, really funny opinions.
It's cringe, bro. Like some opinions people have about One Piece are dead ass cringe. But yeah, dude. Okay, that was pretty good talk about other shit going on. That was chapter 998. It was a really good fucking chapter. Dude, there is no break, which means that like I'm just going to be patiently waiting all this week for next chapter. Because Dylan, that moment that chapter drops, you know I'm gonna be texting you, bro. I'm gonna be texting you like, oh my god, chapter's out. This is prime time, baby.
Yes.
If listen, I'm gonna stick with your prediction. I think that something substantial is. I think the Zoro King fight is gonna start next chapter. Essentially, like it's gonna be set in stone.
We're gonna see some sort of something.
It's gonna be. It's either the fight actually literally starts, or like they set in stone.
Yeah.
And they're about to like do the first strike, and then in chapter 1000 we see like parts of the Zoro fight going down. But then at the end, we get, like, Luffy finally makes it to the top of the tower, and something crazy is going on up there. Something so crazy.
Because both Big Mom and Kaido are up there right
now. Yeah,
dude.
So. Something so crazy that we're all just going to be like, what in the fuck? Like, we're all going to be, like, the whole fandom is going to be going crazy. Because here's the thing. Like, I wasn't hyping up chapter 1000, but everybody else is now, so now it's got me hyping it up. Okay, and it better not disappoint. Oda-san does not disappoint, bro. He is the one author, like, creative person who makes a series, and, like, he doesn't disappoint. Okay? Like, Naruto, all these other series, like, they all do some shit that, like, you look at and you're like, why the fuck did they do that? Why? Not really in One Piece. So, dude, I'm just really fucking excited. I hope Oda can do something amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, until that comes, because it might be... People are saying that it's literally going to happen like January 3rd or something, like the new year, or like slightly after the new year. It's been confirmed, right?
It's the first, like, Sunday after.
So I don't even think we're going to have a break. I think
There's the chapter on the 18th, Christmas. I mean, well, technically the 20th, but, like, the early chapter is the 18th.
Yeah.
And then there's the break, and then there's 1000.
Yeah. But yeah, no, dude, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm super just happy and excited. So, yeah, thank you so much, Dylan, for joining me for another episode of this awesome podcast. I think it's like episode 15 or 16. Another thing that's pretty cool, I uploaded like my 200th video yesterday. So that's a really cool milestone. I am going to, look forward to uploading at least 200 more this year. If I work hard, I might be able to do it. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please slap a like on it. If you are enjoying the content that you see on the channel, please subscribe. If you have anything that you'd like to share with us or talk to us about, leave it down in the comments below. I will be sure to get back to you. Always love reading and responding to those comments. And with all that being said, we are going to have to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!